Alright, in this review, I'm going to be reviewing this LeFun, or LeFun, however you pronounce it, 2x2 dice cube. Now, first of all, it's 35mm from edge to edge, but the corners are a bit rounded, so it makes it a little smaller if you measure it from corner to corner, but from edge to edge, like this edge point to this edge point, is 35mm. Comparing it to like regular 50mm 2x2, yeah, it's smaller. And when I very first saw this on like CubeZZ, CubeWheel, and some other places, like a year ago or so, I was like, okay. Didn't really, be like buying it. And I didn't know that it was going to be this small. I thought it was going to be like regular 50mm size. But I ended up buying it like a few weeks ago from one of my favorite eBay sellers. Yeah. So, this is, the turning of it is meh. It turns good, like as you can see, but it has a major issue of, like, yeah, lockups like this, where I'm trying to turn it, the button's locked up, like there, and some other places, where that happens quite a lot on this. Now I could go ahead and take it apart, round off these internal corner pieces and stuff, but if I make it sort of like as much as you'll see on this 2x2, where it fully exposes the screw, it would be like being sort of the same width as the center circle of the 3 and the 5. So it wouldn't really work, but I could do it a little bit, but still, it just wouldn't really work out or look aesthetically pleasing. Now, this does have, modern day 6-screwed 2x2 core that gives you really good, somewhat good corner cutting. No, not like 45 corner cutting. And now I have this really tight, but not super tight. And when I took it apart to lube the internal and stuff, the internal edges, though they had very little bit to like keep it into place. Very little internal. So it's like if you have it too loose, it pops like crazy. And there's literally no anchor and stuff that would keep it into place. It's sort of like what you would see on like this older Memphis cube, where it had this little much to keep it in place. So it's just literally very little. And other than that, would I recommend it? Yes and no. I would recommend it as like a novelty puzzle, just for collection purposes. But for speed solving wise, not really. And if you saw from the beginning of this video the average of 5, I would be like getting like 15 seconds or so solved with it. And that's due to the lockups that I had, and that's really the issue here. And normally I would average like around 7 to 8 seconds on 2x2. Now I'm using like the full layer by layer method. But yeah, overall I give this like a C grade or like a 3.5, no, like a 2.5 star rating out of 5. Due to the fact that if you have it at a looser tension, it does corner cut much better. But that also leads to bunch of popping issues, and also the constant lockups. And another issue it has is where these corner caps would fall off quite often. Like if you get it brand new, like from Cubicle or CubeZZ, like factory direct settings and stuff, these corner caps would be very loose and would fall off, versus like the corner caps on this 2x2 where they're like stuck in with these tabs that would click into there and keep it stayed into place. Now these corner caps do have tabs, but they're not like secure enough, so you would have to glue them in and stuff like that. But otherwise, this is a decent 2x2. Yeah. So let me play a quick game. Let's see. Let me guess. I'll get 4. Wrong. But anyway, you can use it as like a real dice. But other than that, it's a decent 2x2. And novelty 2x2. That's definitely not competition legal, and I would not recommend it for speed cubing.